Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for property. I'm your host, Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. Today is a follow-up to the video I did here where people were saying, let's just build our own project. Coach, we're with you if you do it. So I put an all call out and got 777 views on here, 72, 51 comments on this video. Pretty much everybody was supportive. The actual poll, which is where I'm taking the actual temper test, came from this one. So 227 votes, 74% on board, 26% said no. So not bad. About 160 people are saying yes. And then over on Twitter, not nearly as much engagement, only 76 votes, but the exact same representation. So that being said, that's enough support for me. And as I mentioned, this is something I'm spearheading solely. Now, if other content creators want to participate, then so be it, but I'm not actually actively reaching out to any of them. Full disclaimer, I have been in talks with Drip to Wealth, but nothing has been officially agreed upon. So this is me basically looking for a temper test and to figure out what moving pieces we have and how to put all that together. So that being said, here's the next two areas of focus in this video. So step one, I need to get a feel for what contributions these people are able to commit to. So if you volunteered either in the comments here or you mentioned here that you're willing to support, I need you to comment on this video and leave me some kind of contact details or something, because step two is the herding cats. So I need to determine where this collective collaboration will actually be done. So the whole point of me doing this was to see I think most people are engaging on YouTube in this content. So I need to find a way to get information from you all and disseminate that so that we can move forward. So step one, need you to comment on this video of what area of support you're able to do. I'll probably put another poll up as well with this video that has some options. Let's think about this in real time so you actually see in this video. Let's see. All right, so I just paused and came up with this. So this will be posted in the community thread again, same place this was posted here. So basically, and on Twitter, that way I can get a good temper test. But I'll need you to actually not just vote, but put your name down in the comments, because just the vote just gives me a general idea of where people are at, but I need to actually know who you are so that we can figure out how to do step two. So there will be four options. If you're sweat equity, meaning you just want to share ideas, you're willing to share the content, like if we put a post out, you'll share it, you'll help market it. Maybe you can do like some admin work of coordinate the documents or whatever, project management, something like that. That's a sweat equity. So you got to put up your time. You're willing to do that. Financial equity, meaning you're willing to contribute financially to kickstart this with no guarantee of return. It's just the ability to say that you had a say-so in it and that your ideas are welcome. And we will figure out how to best share all this equity out once we move forward. But remember, this is all kind of collaborating together, and we will test and see what happens from this. Number three, areas of development. Of course, we need developers, coders, scripters, front end, back end, all that good stuff. And fourth would be like community chats, Telegram, Discord. Right now, there's no name for this project. There's no place for the project. So we'll have to see where people are willing to engage. I don't know if that's Telegram. I don't know if that's Twitter. I don't know if that's Discord, but somewhere people will have to go so that we can actually collect information on. I'm not doing email. That's it's got to be more transparent and easier to coordinate. And I do have one suggestion, of course, is up to the community, but basically similar what prop trader said, some sort of treasury or diversity to external projects. So I mentioned this on my Twitter as well. I put out here food for thought, gonna start using this as a brain dump. Food for thought, we have a multitude of energies in the space, meme coins, NFTs, gambling, utility, etc. And my idea was, what if instead of trying to point all the energy in one direction, we create the governing body that will create subcommittees to oversee different areas of focus, i.e. raise the capital collectively, put into something that is stable and generates yield. So this, again, I keep going back to this crypto ranch idea, but not that specifically. But the point is, we can't have a one and done. So if we get all these people together on one page and they're willing to do all of this, then we need to take whatever money we're able to generate. If it's an NFT, if it's whatever, however we do it, it needs to go somewhere where we're not just spending it on one idea and we lose. We need to basically put it somewhere, and then that capital or dividend that it generates, we use that to kick out the other ideas. And that's just part 2. So from that yield, we allocate committees that will be in charge of areas of focus to which they are passionate. And each of these committees has a group that is in charge of management and direction, and the funds are allocated according to focus area based on community vote. So for example, you have meme tokens, you have degen plays, you have ROI dApps, you have gambling, you have gaming, you have all this stuff, right? So instead of trying to get everybody to point in one direction, what if we were able to allocate some capital? Obviously it's going to take a lot more, but the idea would be you have people that are passionate about these particular areas, and these people aren't on the project yet, but I'm just giving you ideas. Moonshot Max and Drip Gardener, for example, are really big into finding great meme, not meme, but like degen plays, you know, and they put this kind of content out, they educate the community, really good at that. Well, you let them do their thing, you allocate equity towards them and their team, and they manage that side of the house. Then, for example, someone like Lene who does gaming, you figure out how much is going to go to that. So the idea would be to kind of create this portfolio that diversifies the funds, and then pick people within the community that have been proven to be trustworthy, transparent, and have integrity. Then they lead their individual projects and kind of get their other teams involved. So my original thesis was everybody, we pick one thing and whatever gets the best vote. That's still on the table, of course. But if there's a way to actually leverage all of the collective energy in the space and diversify that energy into different areas, because the DeFi and crypto energy is ever growing and continuing towards adoption. So rather than trying to pigeonhole ourselves with one thing, find a way that we can spread out that attention, and not everybody has to be an expert on every single field. You take each expert from their area that they're passionate with and let them lead the charge. And yes, some may fail, some may succeed, and collectively we win. So that would be my idea. So that's down here, kind of like portfolio risk allocation. X% goes to meme tokens, Y% goes to gambling, Z% goes to utility. So again, this is not, I'm not the end all be all. I'm not saying this has to be done this way. I'm just letting you guys know how I'm thinking. And the main thing for this video is go out and vote on the community side of YouTube as well as on Twitter, and in this video to let me know exactly where you're at, so that I can know where you're willing to contribute, and two, also leave in the comments what platform you prefer to do this collaboration on, and then I'll follow up on this. So this will be part of my continuing content to see where we can go from this. But to me, there is definitely enough people. This is 160 that replied here. And there are also some in my community privately, so I don't know if they voted here or not, but I believe we can do this. And if other people, such like I mentioned, Drip to Wealth and DeFi Gardener and Moonshot Max and Lene, all these other people that are in other groups, if they're willing to collaborate on this as well, I think together we can definitely take this bull market back and create something. All right, that's all I got. Please leave the details, comments, all that good stuff below this video, and share it with anybody that is specifically willing to support on this. And that's all I got. Smash that HBO special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.